What's up, guys? So guys, in this class I just want to show you to add some real content instead of just copying from anywhere or pasting something. I just want to show you how we can actually add a new content. So let's just start working on it. So first of all, and then here inside it I'm just creating a p tag where I just want to add some data, some content. Class, sorry, not the class, the ID within space in this way, and there para 1. Okay, now I'm just going to the top, and what I'm just doing before that, I have to create a button too, which will be able to add some content to the button, to this para button. Okay, now go inside the button or inside its first tag and add an ID, that bdn1, and just type here add more content. Basically I'm just gonna append the content, not adding, actually the appending. You will see what the difference between and what is the appending basically. So the basic jQuery syntax which you just actually understood completely, the bdn1, and there when anyone clicks on the bdn1, this function should run. Function, now the curly braces, and there some more things just like the para, and I just want to append something to this para. And what I just want to append here, I want to append the data like hello world. Now save, and I'm just going to the browser back and refresh. Now click on add more content, nothing happening, so go back to the notepad. And the reason is, again, I just didn't put the 1 here with the after the para 1. Now save and go to the browser back. Now save and go to the browser back as I'm going, and refresh the page, and then you will see when I just click on the add more content, the hello world, click back, and you can see that a lot of content is adding one by one when I just click on the button. Okay, so this is not necessary to put this in this way. I can do another way, means I can add the HTMLs to there. So what I'm just doing, I'm just typing here the B tag or the P tag, whatever you prefer. Inside the P, I'm adding a lot more P's, by the way. Now save and go to the browser and refresh the page and click on add content, add more content. Click and click and click, and now you can see that continuously it's adding and just adding. So do you want to know the numbers of the line? I just want to show you another interesting feature. Do you want to know the number of the line? So you can use the list way. Go there, and what I'm just doing, I'm just adding another thing here, the OL, and then here the ID, and here the OL1, whatever. Go to the top, and then inside the document already, don't be out of the document already, okay? Be inside the document already and just make another one, but I think I should create the button 2 too, so I'm just gonna create that too. First of all, I'm just calling the button 2 here, and then I'm just duplicating, and this one is the button 2 in list. So go there, and first of all there the append, and then here the li, and then I'm just typing new list item, whatever you want. So save and go to the browser back and refresh the page. just click on add add new content, add more content in list item. But what is this new list item? Go back to the notepad, and what it is, oh mine, instead of applying the click, I just apply the append directly to it. So you know what I just need to do, I'm just removing this one and just typing here the click and the function, and here the OL1. I just want to apply to the OL1, so the append, and here inside this the li, and then here the new list item, and save and go back to the browser. Now this time it will work. Refresh. Now I just click on the add more content in list. Now 1 2 3 4 5, you can see that, but click on the add more content, exactly, it's adding the content, and then that is updating the list. In the same way, we have another thing, the prepend. This is the append, we have the prepend too, but what is the difference between them? So I just want to show you the difference. So what I'm just doing here, I'm just adding some content first to just clear you what is the prepend, so the li, and here I'm just adding some content like the first list item, the second one, the third one, just okay, the third one, and there I'm adding some kind of things like that, the P, because I'm just making the paragraphs there. So go there and just type this is first paragraph. Okay, now save. Now this is the second paragraph, just 2 is okay, second paragraph. Save and go to the browser back and refresh. Now you can see that the first paragraph, the second paragraph, and the third list item. Now if I just click on the add more content in list, now you can see the new list item is on number 4, again number 4, number 5, number 6. Just click on add more content, number, it's coming as number 1, number 2, number 3. If I just refresh the page, and I just want to show you that if I just apply the same thing to the div instead of the paragraph, instead of the p tag, I'm just updating this in the div, because to getting the perfect result, I don't think that I should apply the p as a parent and p again as the child tag. So go back to the browser and refresh, and now just click back on the add more content in the list. It's going perfect, and now add more content in the list. Now you can see that it's going to the button. So this is actually perfect, the both of them. In the same way, you can update any more tag if you just want. Instead of the div, you can update it to span and etc. But by the way, what I just actually want to teach you, I just want to teach you the prepend. So I'm just gonna make a new content, two new buttons. Add more content before, for now, before, and they're in list again the before. So this should be the button 3, and that one should be the 4, so button 4. So just go to the top. I'm just going to the top for now, and there you can see that there is a list and the jQuery elements. Just create the jQuery there. The bdn 3, I just want to apply this effect to the bdn 3, the click and the function, go inside, and then there the, what do you want to apply? I just want to apply the, on the para 1, the prepend, not the append. Okay, the prepend. And what do you want to apply? I just want to apply the p tag, p, and here the new content. Just okay, the new content is too much, and then I'm just I think in paragraph is pretty awesome to just clarifying the things. Now in the same way, I'm just going to the the next one, the bdn4 and the click here and the function, and there the I just want to call the ol1, and I'm just applying the prepend to the ol1 again, and then here the li, and here I'm just adding new content in list. Now save and go back to the browser. These are the prepend functions, okay, and that was the pre-append function. So this is the difference between them. Go to the browser and refresh, and now just click on add more content in list. Now you can see that number 4, number 5, number 6. Okay, pretty awesome. Now add more content. They're adding the content after the elements, but if I just click on add more content, now the new content in the paragraph, but now before the elements. Okay, and if I just click on add more content after the elements, so these are the append and these are the prepend. Click on the list, add more content in list before. So now you can see that new content in list, the first one is on number 3rd and it will be on number 4th. So exactly, I think we just understood all of them. And one thing more, I just want to change the alignment of them a very little. Just cut the add more content and paste this just after the add more content. Okay, and add more content in list should be the before and after should be in front of each other. So refresh that back, and now okay, add more content before and after the list and the list. So actually this is called the appending and prepending. While in the same way, we have some more interesting things. I was just thinking that I should teach them in a same class, because in this way we will be just completing the adding chapter. So basically, you know that by appending and prepending, we can insert the content inside the selected element. For example, if I just select but now I just want to show you that you can actually add the element after the elements. Okay, a new content after the element, but there in the append and prepend, you can add the element inside the selected element. So this is the difference between them, the after or inside. So after and before, append and prepend. So now I just want to teach about the after and before. So what more I'm gonna do, I'm just going there, and this is a para 1, and these are the the paragraphs, and this is the OL, and these are the OL elements. So I'm just going to the top, and now I'm just gonna select I'm just gonna create a new element, new button first, duplicate, and now here I'm just typing the after and before inside. Okay, here it is also the inside, after but inside. Okay, and this is the after but inside, and this is the before but inside, and this is actually the after. So now I'm just gonna go to the top one, and this button, as I added, this should be the new button, or I think I should cut that one, this button, and I'm just pasting that just at the very last of the button, in a list of the button. Okay, not after the element, all the elements there I've added, and this should be the the 5, and there I'm removing the backspace, the extra spaces, and there I'm just coming, and then another thing, the bdn5, and then the click, and here the function, and then here go inside, and then the para 1. I'm selecting the para 1 again, and now I'm not actually adding the element inside. It means I'm not appending or prepending, I'm just typing after, and here I'm just typing the p tag, new content. Okay, and then save, and then I'm just gonna go to the browser, to check that out and refresh. And now if I just click on the add more content, it's adding inside, and add more content outside, inside, but before and after. And if I just click on the add more content after, you can see that it's just coming actually very after the every element. You can see that the new content is coming after the hello world. If I just add some more content inside, so you can see that still the hello world is continuing, but the new content is coming at the very after. That means basically the whole after the whole div. So this thing is clearing that we are just going in the right path. And in the same way, what I just want, I'm just going down, and there after the number 5, I'm duplicating that and just making it another the before and save, and then go there. This should be the BDN 5, as you know. So I'm just going to the top to make some additions in it, to make some additions in the jQuery script to make that button workable. So I'm just doing that. Whoa, all these things are pretty awesome. I'm really enjoying that. Are you too? I hope so. By the way, yeah, I just created the function here again, and then the, let's just complete this and then go down little fast, and then here the para 1, I'm actually adding some data before the para 1 for now, and there again the p tag, new content. Okay, new content again. Save and go to the browser and refresh the thing. Now if I just add the data before, so let's just notice that it's adding before, just like if I just click there. But now if I just click there, so it's adding the before, but actually just before the first paragraph. Okay, this new content is adding just out of the whole div. So I think you just understood the after and before, the prepend and the append. In the next class, I'll just talk you about some more interesting features. So stay tuned and goodbye. Be practical. Don't forget to get some more practice and be an advanced expert web developer. Goodbye and stay tuned.